Hello everyone, welcome to Amadason Integrated Farm. I'm here to show you how far we've gone from the beginning of this project to the end. This is our foundation and it took us a while to complete this project. As you can see in this video, you see how we started the foundation all the way to the filling. This is the filling process and the partition of the rooms. And the initial plan was just 20, no, it was 14 rooms, but we later extended it to 20 rooms. As we go, we will let you know. This is the partitions of the rooms. It is, as you can see, the inner wall is 4 blocks, while the surrounding is 5 blocks. And we carry out these big rooms. These rooms are just about 17 feet by 20 feet. At the initial stage, it was 8 of them, but we later reconstructed one of them to a little rooms. That is what makes up to 20 rooms. And these are the the poles, and you can see also some of the mistakes that we made in the pole. We're supposed to have created a kind of a basket or a box so that we would have placed this pole in between, but it was a kind of a mistake. You will see as we go, as time goes on, that will show you the correction of this process. And we decided to carry out some correction in the time when we carry out the roofing because of the weight of the roofing. And you see, this is the pool, and it's about 9 feet because we bought one of the pole is 18 feet. It was split into two, which means each pole, the height of this pole is 9 feet. And I will commend you so that you look at this thing in case if you want to start a farm like this, so that you will know what to look out for and how to carry out this gigantic work. Okay, thank you. And this is what I was saying. We decided to reinforce this place by pillars, and to enable sustain the weight, because this place is massive, and the weight of this pillar of this roofing wasn't easy. These are the pillars. We created 6 pillars, and each side, no, 8 pillars in 8 pillars in total, 4 in each side, and it was a massive work, and it was really commendable, because if not that, because the last time I visited this farm, a neighbor of mine, the rain, and I think I will show it to you. When I was in this farm, a particular time it rained because it's very close to the river, and it was so tense, and it rains a lot in this area in Edo State. See, these are the pillars, and these things help to sustain the weight of this roofing and this project. And I'm showing you these things so that in case you want to carry out such a plan, so that some of the mistakes that we made, you yourself, you should try also to avoid it. Try and create the box from the beginning, at least from the foundation. I think it's more better, and it is more sustainable, because if you create it from inside, probably from the underground, and those pillars, if really we've created those pillars, those posts from inside, I don't think there's a reason for all these unnecessary expenses. And some of the things that we also like to discuss here is the roofing. You see, this roofing is very high, and it was capital intensive because of the wood and everything. But I don't think that is necessary for this kind of roofing, because if we are to carry out extension, we are going to go for a different roofing that is more economical. Having said that, I'm still showing you how far the progress from the beginning to this stage. You see this, the pillar is very is good, because if not for this pillar, probably by now, though, I think it was in the month of March, there's a kind of a storm that took place in this environment. A lot of building, a lot of roof all got collapsed because the storm was so tense. As for that, you see the roofing progress, the zinc and the wooden. It was very capital intensive. I don't think as a beginner you must definitely do it this that big, but you can do any way that pleases you. Probably in a little way, probably 2 or 3 rooms, because by the time you carry out such a project, you will wait for a while, except if you have the capital. If you have the capital, there's no big deal. You can also go for it. And you see the roofing, and this is the carpenter showing, giving direction on the things that we should do, especially that of the pillar. I was so really, really grateful. And I'm showing you these things to encourage you to go into this project, because nobody know what is going to happen next, because the way the world is going now, nobody can really tell. The COVID come. After the COVID now, we are now experiencing the Russia-Ukraine crisis. You see, the price of things this time around is so tense. I will encourage a lot of Nigerians, a lot of Africa in diaspora, at least in one way or the other. You can also use this media to encourage your family way backward by creating something for them to fall back at. Thank you for that. And after the roofing, and we carry out a kind of a gutter around the pen to enable us clean this place, because at least with this gutter you will be able to direct all the waters that you swept from the pig pen to your, whether that is the sockaway or anything that you are using, that will enable you also, because we dug the sockaway. Probably in our next video we will also let you know of that, because we are going to use that the water, probably the waste, to carry out some of project in the maize farm. Probably if you check some of our previous video, you will see the maize they are doing well. That's for that. And this is I'm just trying to show you how far we gone in this project from the A to Z of it. And you can do it. It's not a rocket science. You can start gradually, but always think to grow big. And I'm using this media also. This is this is our foot deep, and for biosecurity reasons, we constructed these things in front of the farm to enable, in case you are coming in, so that you don't just have access to the farm without, probably you're coming in with bacteria. And these are the feeding section that we created. In this area, we've carried out the roof, the concrete of the floor, the plastering of the pig pen. We are almost set here. What left in this area is the feasting of the nipple drinkers, and there's so many other accessories. As you can see, one of the challenges and one of the things that I will also advise you is to look for a professional that will help you to carry out, especially the flooring and the fixing the door. because if you because I don't see any reason why you should use a wooden door, because this animal is very, you know, they are very powerful animal, and they are very forceful, because if you are using a wooden door, that is to say, often you will also be making a replacement, as, you know. But if you carry out these iron doors at least once in a while, that is when you will carry out a reinforcement process. And this is what I said before. This is at the feeding area. We constructed this area for feeding, because not for any other thing. Because this pen has automatic water system, that the water comes from the overhead tank. You see, if you can see those holes there, those are the nipple drinkers, to enable the pigs drink directly from the nipples. That at least without is okay also, and it's commendable, because pigs drinks and takes a lot of water, and that's why we are putting these things in place. And as I've said before, uh, I want every Nigerian, every African, especially those in the diaspora, to key into this project. Because I tell you, if there's no any other reason to go into pig farm, if just because of the multiplicity, if one pig can farrow up to about 10 to 15 piglets at a go, and the pig farrow twice in a year. That is to say, a minimum, a pig can farrow at least minimum of 20 pigs in a year. If you have about 20 pigs, you see the numbers of pigs there. And I know that there are other challenges like the feeding because of this Ukraine issue. The cost of maize and soya beans are now is on the high side. But all the best. As you can see, the workers now, they are fixing the dogs here. And you see the nature of the dogs. They are all iron dogs, because it is good you use iron dogs because of the ruggedness of these pigs. You see this. These are some of the area I talked about, like the pole that is inside, and the other critical or things that you should take very serious is the flooring of the ground. The person that is going to do the flooring of the ground should take it very seriously, and the mixing of the concrete, the sand, and the cement should be perfect, because that is another area that it is very important to look into, because if you do not get that area right, definitely you will be carrying out frequently maintenance. You see, here in this place now, we've really completed this place. You see, it's very beautiful now. There is everywhere is set, everything is clean at this stage, and we also advise you to please kindly look into this thing. Take it very seriously. This advice. Share this video with your loved ones. If you've not subscribed to our channel, please endeavor to do so. And I want to really appreciate our returning subscribers, and those that have not subscribed to this channel before, please do us a favor by subscribing to this channel, and share and leave your comment, so that I will answer you, and I will reply every comment that you leave here. You see, thank you very much. And this pig farm now is set to go. And as you can see, like I said before, this is 17 by 8 feet, and we have 4 of these. These are the winners' rooms. We made this for the winners, in case after the pigs are weaned from their mother, we will bring them to this very place. And we and the big rooms, we try to like create 6 rooms out of those big rooms, 3 each, and that enables us to like because we do not really make provisions for the firing rooms, and this is it. You see, these are the firing rooms that you are seeing now. These firing rooms, and it's about 4, and the pregnant section is 2, and those big ones, and so on and so forth. These are the surrounding. As I've said before, these are our tanks that we are going to fix in the overhead tank. Those are the rubbers and all the jerrycans. I don't really know how to say it. And as you can see, we've carried out, and these are the plumbing, the plumbing work from the nipple drinker. That's what you are seeing from the side. And this is the borehole that we've erected in this place to enable us get access water. This is the overhead tank, and it took us a while to fix this overhead tank because of the at that particular time it was a raining period. It was very difficult for we to convey this overhead tank from the say from this the guy that faces to this very place, because this road I don't think it's a road anyway. It's a farm road, and it took us a while. And this thing is very so this strength I cannot describe it. And thank you very much. Thank you very much again for watching, for stopping by and watching our program. Please take this thing very serious and share and like and share, and send this thing to your loved ones and be take let them take this thing very serious. Thank you very much. Bye.